Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving deep into tariffs. What exactly are they? How do they function in international trade? And why are they such a big deal in economic policies? Let's break it all down in a simple and clear way. What is a tariff? A tariff is a tax that a government places on imported goods. Imagine you want to buy a smartphone from another country. If your government applies a tariff, the price of that phone will increase because of the tax. This makes foreign products more expensive compared to locally made ones. Why do governments use tariffs? Governments impose tariffs for several reasons. 1. Protect local businesses. By making foreign products more expensive, local businesses have a better chance to compete in the market. This can help industries grow and create jobs. 2. Generate revenue. Tariffs bring money to the government. This revenue can be used to fund public services like infrastructure, education, and healthcare. 3. Political and strategic reasons. Sometimes tariffs are used in trade wars or to influence other countries' economic policies. Governments may impose tariffs to respond to unfair trade practices or protect national security. 4. Encourage domestic production. Higher tariffs on imported goods can motivate businesses to produce more goods locally, reducing reliance on foreign imports. There are different types of tariffs that governments can apply. These are the most important ones. Ad valorem tariff. This is a percentage of the product's value, e.g. 10% of a car's price. The more expensive the product, the higher the tariff paid. Specific tariff. A fixed amount per unit, e.g. $5 per pair of shoes. This type of tariff does not depend on the price of the product, but rather on quantity. Compound tariff. A mix of both ad valorem and specific tariffs. For example, a government might impose a tariff of 5% plus $2 per unit, ensuring a minimum tax regardless of price fluctuations. Alright, now that we have cleared the basics, let's have a look how tariffs are affecting you. Tariffs have a direct and indirect impact on consumers, businesses, and the economy. Here's how. Higher prices for consumers. Since tariffs make imported goods more expensive, consumers may have to pay more for everyday products like electronics, clothing, or food. Impact on businesses. Companies that rely on foreign raw materials may face higher production costs, which can lead to increased prices for their products or reduce profit margins. Trade wars and economic slowdowns. If one country imposes tariffs, other countries may retaliate by applying their own tariffs. This can lead to trade conflicts, reduced international cooperation, and slower economic growth. Job creation and losses. While tariffs can protect jobs in some industries, they can also hurt industries that rely on international trade. For example, tariffs on imported steel can benefit domestic steel manufacturers, but hurt industries that use steel as a raw material. Tariffs have played a major role in economic history. Some famous examples include the Corn Laws, a series of tariffs on imported grain designed to protect British farmers. However, they led to higher food prices and contributed to social unrest, ultimately leading to their repeal. The Tariff of Abominations, a high tariff on imported goods that benefited northern industries but angered the southern states, contributing to tensions that later led to the American Civil War. The McKinley Tariff raised import duties significantly and was criticized for increasing consumer prices while failing to protect businesses effectively. The Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act aimed at protecting American industries during the Great Depression, but led to global trade retaliation and worsened the economic crisis. The European Union's Common External Tariff, a system of tariffs imposed by the EU on goods imported from non-EU countries to create a unified trade policy within the region. China-US trade war, both countries imposed tariffs on each other's goods, affecting global supply chains and businesses worldwide. And finally, the most important question, are tariffs good or bad? This question cannot be straightforward answered as tariffs have both advantages and disadvantages. Let's have a look at these, starting with the pros. Tariffs protect local industries from foreign competition, allowing them to grow and develop. Tariffs create and sustain jobs in domestic manufacturing and production sectors. Tariffs generate revenue for the government, which can be used for public services and infrastructure. Tariffs can encourage domestic investment by making it more attractive to produce goods locally. Tariffs can serve as a tool for national security, protecting key industries from foreign dependence. And now, over to the disadvantages. Tariffs increase the price of imported goods, leading to higher costs for consumers. Tariffs can trigger trade wars, leading to economic instability and strained international relations. Tariffs can reduce consumer choice by making foreign goods less accessible or more expensive. Tariffs may lead to inefficiency in protected industries, reducing innovation and competitiveness. Tariffs can hurt export-dependent businesses if other countries retaliate with their own tariffs. So tariffs are a powerful tool in global trade, but they come with consequences. They can support domestic industries, but also lead to higher costs and international disputes. What do you think about tariffs? Are they helpful or harmful? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more simple economic explanations. See you next time and have a good one.